to come check out the club. Isn't that great?
In
Wait,
A class.
Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Sorry, I'm getting mixed up there. Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Snakes?
On my lap.
Sit by me.
The girls have a... God damn it!
Me.
I can't read that fast, Snakes. You skipped before I was ready. Okay. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. See, was that so hard? Yuri walks to the corner... sorry. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet, swinging back and forth. Meanwhile, Monica and short little pink-haired bitch sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Except Sayori. I mean, who's Sayori? I didn't imagine a Sayori.
Except redacted.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. I had an old childhood friend who might be interested.
No, there's no one like that.
Gold, save us.
It must be hard to start a new club.
Gold.
Oh boy,
what are you doing? Read it.
It's real hard. It's pretty hard. Anyway.
That's not the skirt shot we're looking for.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature.
Or boobs.
You have to work hard to convince people that you're both
That's why you just start with the comics.
That's why we have Yuri here. Whenever I drop the pins, the boys go wild. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. It's a way to get a whole bunch of people in at once so I can kill them all in the same span of time. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate from life. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess.
Short little pink-haired bitch reluctantly agrees.
I've got the files up in the background right now. Do I have to keep the traceback file open or just keep the folder open?
Try clicking on the folder itself just to have a look at if there's anything updates. Maybe characters. Try clicking characters because Monica, Natsuki, Yuri. That was where the file must have been deleted.
So can we find the Sayori file somewhere in that case?
I think Sayori was deleted. I think you'd need a Notepad++ to open, or at least something. I
think that's how it's supposed to be. I feel like that's how it's supposed to be. I think it's part of the whole...
But if...
no, Sayori was deleted. That was the whole point of that thing.
Yeah. So, theoretically, what would happen if we would open the characters file and delete the other girls? Could we actually do that?
Let's try that some other time. I want to see more of these bitches get murdered.
Alright. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal.
Murdering Sayori.
And banging me. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two.
Lured them in with cupcakes.
Yuri returns to the table. I wish she didn't and just kept going, so I can keep watching. Carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teacup in the middle. Teapot in the middle, actually. My bad.
Huge teacup! You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Seems familiar. I don't like it.
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
With some gin and tonic.
I guess. Wasn't there alcohol involved last time?
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's why
And
she
get you
spiked
drunk.
the tea with scotch. It's not. It's bourbon, actually. I used up all the scotch last week.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, not that you're not important enough to use good scotch. I haven't had time to go to the liquor store.
I believe you. Well,
Ah, fuck.
Tea-
Hang on.
you fucked up.
I know I did.
Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. And Sayori.
I'm glad.
Where is she anyways?
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
See you, Cream Wolf.
No, Cream Lewis is leaving. No.
Yeah, Cream is leaving.
Oh no. Oh god. What are we gonna do without him?
Our number one fan.
What a good,
Our literal
what a good-
number one fan.
Monica just deleted him. Poor
Oh,
guy.
there's a potato in here now. Monica deleted Cream. No, Monica, you bitch.
Delete her right now.
Just, I don't know. I'm scared of what would happen if I deleted her file. I think if I deleted her file, she would like come out of the computer and kill me.
Yeah, but at least
I mean,
you won't-
can I still just make her come out of the computer if I threaten to make to delete the file? You okay with that?
He says check Monica's file. Hang on, we're gonna check Monica's file real quick.
Didn't we just check Monica's file?
We opened it, yeah. What are we supposed to be
Yeah.
looking for in Monica's file? It's just like a whole bunch of nonsense.
Try scrolling down.
Yeah.
Could alternatively send a copy for me. I do have Python installed on my laptop.
It's just nonsense.
Yeah, that's because it's not meant to be open Monica's file in Paint.
Opens Monica's
In
file
Paint?
in Paint. Open
You
with
can do that.
Paint.
Today the internet learned that Kang has
What?
no knowledge about computers. What? What? Jeez. What the fuck? It's the goddamn Darkshine from Dark Souls.
She is making a hole in reality.
Hi there, Monica. Don't kill me.
Okay, we are suffering from the undead curse, people.
Oh, hey, look.
Hey.
Natsuki.
Maybe you should open it so the stream can see. I don't know. That's too much effort.
I
Oh.
probably could. What?
Uh,
We can't open the Yuri one, though. I'm so
Huh.
confused.
mm,
Alright, well, let's get back to the stream. Oh, wait, I closed the damn thing. Fuck.
Yeah.
The
Moron.
more I learn about this
yeah,
game,
just open again. Just click what you just. Oh, never mind.
Fine, we're fine.
Whatever.
We did it. We got this. We're good.
All right.
Just gonna keep an eye on it over there and make sure Monica isn't trying anything. Alright. So, Snakes, what kind of things do you like to read?
Smut.
Smut.
smut. I mean slut. I mean.
Porn. That is what the internet's for.
The internet
Considering-
is for porn. The internet is for porn.
Grab your dick and double click for porn.
Anyways.
Anyway, considering how little I've read these past few years, don't lie to me, you bitch. I don't really have a good way of answering that.
Manga.
I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Short little pink-haired bitch. I need to stop and think what I called her every time she appears. Short little pink-haired bitch's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Good.
Not much of a reader, I guess. Gold.
Sorry. Well,
I think
that
we need
could
to
change.
call it a day soon. Gold becomes
Oh, I'm
increasingly
I'm
distracted.
just being distracted by chat. Yeah.
he's our moderator. He gets distracted sometimes.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
We have been streaming for a long time, so we'll probably call it in the next little while. But
What time is it right now anyway?
Been 4
5:38.
hours.
Should we aim for? I don't know what time it is. It'll be for sneaks, but around.
well, it's
A little bit.
almost-
You can see down in the little corner on Skype.
Yeah, it's
Oh, yeah.
almost noon now, so
Maybe we should call it at noon, or maybe a little while after noon, like 1/4 or something.
Let's just go for a while and see who dies next, and then when the
Alright,
time
well,
comes,
we'll
we'll
see
decide
if
when
we
to
get
stop
to
it.
if we get to a good ending point, we'll call it there. All right.
Next scene transition, maybe.
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds, filled with the anguish and grief of thousands of dying souls.
Like
The
Sayori.
level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and I just love going inside the depraved minds of the kind of psychopaths that would write that sort of horrific experience. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
No, can you go back to that whole psychotic mind thing? That came out of nowhere.
Don't worry about it.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading.
Show her something passionate.
Yeah, Gold, go ahead, show her. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop by adding crazy files in the game that you hadn't even thought to look at until the chat told you to look at it, and then you did, and you were horribly scarred for the rest of your life?
Yeah,
as
moving
you
on,
realized
moving
that I'm sorry.
Yuri, I know this.
I was rambling again.
No
I'm
need to-
sorry.
Rub salt in the wound.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Yeah, me too. It's called Doki Literally Club.
I read a horror book once. It was also a visual novel.
I've been living a horror novel once.
It's called My Life.
What is it with purple hair colored girls who likes books anyway? There's this chick, and then there's what's her name, Patchouli from that Toho series, and then there's Twilight. If you have purple hair, you like books, it seems.
That's what it is. If you have purple hair, you like books.
Sneaks
And
has purple hair.
Yeah, man. I got tons of purple
I-
hair.
I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Instead, she's having a conversation with a scream.
I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Yeah, like the way we all view Kang with disdain right now for killing Sayori.
I was going to say how we all view Monica right now, but hey, okay, if you
I
want to
hate
rub more
horror.
salt in Kang's wound, that's fine.
Why is that? Well, I just...
Short, little pink-haired bitch's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Just call her something different every time.
Okay.
Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give that back.
Yoink.
Fine.
That's key. You write your own poems?
That's hot. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Not really. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Okay, fine. Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Uh,